SB. I've survived being split between whether I'm Sean or the being, that I cannot see who I'm being. We're sure to be broken or stillborn, but I'm solid to break. Imagine they tried to steal Sean. To be a special birth would only cause grief, but spiritual belief saw both family sides bind. The doctor swore blind, but science got declined, and that left Satan way behind. And this is what I started believing, until I could smell him breathing. It would stink on the brink on my sick bed. They took samples on my blood and my skin shed. I bled, was already stuck between a rock and a hard place with Sean's block. But I bet it's simple to believe you can strut a mile being in my sliders for a while. What? Because I don't claim slash or burgers. I don't hold straps or burners. Not from Sodom or B6, and don't stay where the beef is. The doctors were trying to write my thesis, my synopsis in summary, as special boy. But nah, I feel like I'm special boy. Not superior, not beneath ya. I just see beyond exterior. I'm talking soul. So low, below surface, below shoes. Better step back but don't slip bar like Stevie did against the Blues. Stand bold, soldier. Brace yourself. Because what's on the shelf brings wealth if you stack it with books. Studying, become a king, surely brains overlooks a slightly bent crown. Just adjust the sides down. The scalp can't be holding a struggle. Burst your spot, not your bubble. That will save ya. Be braver. Sound behaviour steers breakaways from yesterday's secrets and burdens. Your situation barely worsens if you start building solid bridges straight between your sisters and brothers. I'm seeing bare sisters bawling, but sprint back when they're no longer sleepy over the bullshit. I'm not speaking bishops on a pulpit, but it's appropriate should that belt fit. I said before as a hypocrite, I'm no superior being. I just couldn't see who I was being. I've sinned bad, took the mick. Even though my street was bright, I should have been closer to the bay, like the same side as Brookside, and be sure that I stay far from styes, because that's where the servants in blue hide. So be careful you don't get stung. They bees in disguise in suits, not ballies. No surprise Boris doesn't stick bread in his porridge. He can't see through our letterbox. He can't relate. He shouldn't have went to Specsavers. He made it bait. So many believe the strategy was blessed, but like his mop skills, the BJ made a mess. Securing Brexit with no so solid plan B exit. Oh no, you think he sides with blacks? Face the facts. He doesn't feel sorry for Bain, but it's no secret who to blame. This system keeps us bound. Whether you're a soft blush white or a shade of brown, what's the difference? We're the same bleeding. We're just all slaves beefing. But what if we self-believed in? Silence. Better still, boycotted the violence. Stop the backstabbing by standing side by side instead. Because I'm sick to my belly seeing my brothers dead. Sorry doesn't bring sons back home. It sinks mothers to below depths. And that's too real. Seems to be one solution. Behind steel bars. That gets the teeth. But what if they come out still bent, straight, or fall by the wayside be? Surely both ways will still be confused. Anyway, SB only be amused, simply by the strength and breadth of the sophisticated beauty she beholds. And that's why I was sold. My bride-to-be, Siobhan, my beat. And if you add the Sean we were born to meet, when we silence the beef we sink, like when you sneeze and blink. Sometimes this baffles us its peak, but send up blessings same way even when the situation's bleak. Savour your grandparents. I had both sets before and acted like it was just alright, but now I can't see four. My granddad taught me, seek before searching, and that's Bible speak. The scriptures left marks, but were they signs of the beast? Were the writers getting silent P? But still we read psalms and behave like sheep. Besides, students aren't heard, they're belittled. Can't speak back because they'll get smacked. That's the battle. Sounds backwards. Why don't we swap teachers' briefs with students' beliefs? Then surely they're bound to soar. With no need for bandage, just a sense of belonging. Something society's been longing. From the beginning, when there was light. The start of all things bright stem from birth. So what story are you going to leave for the earth? one stuck behind another shadow, even if it be causing you sorrow. Bun that, we ain't promised tomorrow, self-belief.